Welcome, everyone, to Braxton Live and tonight's matchup in the Class AA Single A Region 3 semifinal match between your Braxton County Eagles and Webster County Highlanders. These two teams have seen each other before. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But I have Zach Syriacs with me. I say it right?
Yes, you did.
All right. People say my last name wrong a lot, so I don't tend to worry too much if I say someone else's last name wrong.
Sure, understandable.
So Zach is a referee here locally with our county league soccer rec league and all that. I've done that in the past. We've never got a ref together. I didn't referee this year, but he has some knowledge with soccer, and I've helped coach these teams, this Braxton team, a little bit in the past. Moving over from the girls' side over to the guys, and then both my kids have graduated, and we've been pretty busy. But anyway, tonight's matchup has two teams familiar with each other, and just looking at things, Braxton would be a pretty heavy favorite in tonight's matchup.
It looks that way. I know Webster is a very tough team, and they've seen each other a lot throughout the years, all the way from rec league, moving all the way up into the middle school and high school ages too. So it'll be nice to see what these two teams can do out there tonight.
One of the neat things, I'm not sure if you know all the history between the soccer programs in the counties, is that Webster relied a lot on Braxton County early on to help get their program started, where they were playing over, I believe, around Diana or whatever in the fields there. And they used our league. They played under our league insurance, got their stuff going, and built a really good program. And in the last few years, Webster and Braxton have really gone at each other. Had some really good matchups here in the sectionals and the regionals, both here and in Webster, back and forth over the years. Player of the years have been battled out between these two teams in the LKC conference as well. So there's a lot of history here, but two teams that they have friends on both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah, probably have known each other from that rec league. I know some of the kids definitely on our Eagles team have started and played since the turf taught level.
Yep.
And moving all the way up, and not quite sure when Webster started, but probably not too far behind that.
Right.
And they have seen each other for 10, 15 years now. So,
yeah. So they've surely played together a lot.
Yeah, know their strengths and weaknesses for sure.
Yeah. So we're glad you've joined us. We're excited about tonight's matchup and the opportunity to highlight our players on not only just football and basketball, but in other sports. And tonight it's soccer. And we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk about some more things, and ultimately let the players do the talking out on the field tonight. So thanks for joining us for Braxton Live here at the Eagles Nest, Braxton County. Again, it's the boys soccer Class AA Single A Region 3 semifinals.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital has been providing high-quality health care close to home since 1981. We are committed to the communities we serve and strive every day to make a difference in our patients' lives. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, our caring and compassionate staff are here to assist you with your needs, including, but not limited to, an emergency department that provides acute care services to patients of all ages 24 hours a day.
No matter how much you clean, it feels like dust is still everywhere. With your traditional cooling and heating system only having one filter, keeping your house dust and allergen free is an uphill battle. With Mitsubishi Electric's Zoned Comfort Solutions, you can breathe easy. Our advanced filtration is constantly cleaning the air directly in each room or zone. With removable, cleanable filters, a healthier home is within your reach.
With two huge and fully stocked locations, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is your adventure headquarters. Whether you see yourself in a motorized RV, a big fifth wheel, or a travel trailer, or an adventure camper, our Mountaineer RV team will help you start making memories. We have everything. Service available at both locations. Over 225 new and pre-owned RVs on both lots. And the largest parts and accessories stores available at both locations. Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center is here for you. Come join the MTRV family.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. Myself, Rick Garvolia, I'm here with Zach Syriacs, and we're calling tonight's matchup between your Braxton County Eagles and the Webster County High School Highlanders. We're really glad you've joined us tonight, and let's look a little bit at the rosters here tonight. We'll go over the starters. We'll read over the whole list of the players, and then we'll try to pull up some stats and things. Max Preps have some other things updated, but let's take a look at our two teams tonight, starting with Webster. You want to take that, Zach?
Yeah, absolutely. At our defensive mid, we have Parker Miller. Our keeper for tonight is Darren Verney. Another defensive mid, we got Carter Herb. Our midfield forward, we got Madeline Williams. We've got another mid, Colin Brown. Defensive back, we've got Harley Clevenger, I guess.
Clevenger, maybe?
Clevenger.
Yep.
Okay. Another defensive mid, Samuel Butcher. Jasmine White. We have another defensive back, Jackson Williams. Looks like we got a lot of defensive backs here. Jackson Williams. We have Elijah Barnett and Spencer Bard for our starters.
Okay. Just looking at some of their names, you want to watch out for number 10. You mentioned Colin Brown. He's their leading goal scorer, 20 goals. We have Elijah Barnett, number 20, with 9 goals. Number 10, actually, I'm sorry, that's their leading assist, Elijah Barnett with 9 assists. And then Colin Brown has the most shots. Again, with 20 goals, he has 91 shots off of his foot. All right, so let's take a look here at our Eagles squad. Our starters tonight are Blaine Hines, not a position listed, Eli McAllister, Joel Ramsbottom, Robert Myers, Jamie Nettles. I know he's a defenseman. I interviewed him for the Senior Spotlight earlier in football season. Zach McQuain, he's our kicker, has a school field goal record. I think it was 52 yards, something like that. An awesome kick. Peyton Sharp, he'll be an offensive threat majorly. James Johnson, Austin Smar, Aaron Anderson, and Jason Bass. Zach McQuain is our leading scorer with 59 goals, and our leading assist is Austin Smar with 23 assists. And then, looking at goals against average, Aaron Anderson has not allowed a goal from what I can see here on Max Preps. Now they've had 7 goals scored on them all year, Braxton. So two things factor in that. I don't know, as you've watched soccer and everything, they've either kept possession offensively the majority of the time, which I think is the case.
Yeah.
Or their defense is just shut down and takes away angles and does really well with those kind of things to limit even shots being taken on them. So, or good shots anyway. So allowing only 7 goals, they keep the ball on their offensive side of the field a lot.
Well, and looking over this Eagle roster, we have 7 seniors on their team, majority starting. That's a lot of leadership, a lot of experience on that team. So they know how to work the ball, they know where to keep the ball and where to play the ball. So.
Yeah, and some of those are first-year players, but on the defensive side, they're athletes, and that translates into soccer. So I don't know how many of them played a lot, but the two sides of that is that they're athletes and they're learning the defensive side. But you're right, that senior leadership, so many of them do bring. They've added a few football players into the mix and has really helped them out defensively. All right, so that's the starters. Let's mention these other players here for Webster. Who do we got there? Their 3 subs.
Okay, we have Logan Cochran, we have Jordan Young, and Mackenzie Sparks.
Okay, now that brings out a very good point in that Webster is a co-ed team, and in soccer and in the U.S. soccer, whenever they can't have a girls team and girls are playing on the boys team, they have to play against boys teams or other co-ed teams. They cannot play against the girls teams. So that's something important to note as well. Go ahead.
Seeing some of them girls out there, they're
Yes.
tough enough to play with the boys' teams too, so
Yeah.
that's not always a disadvantage.
Right, and I saw one of the Webster girls from would that be almost outside the 18, kicking a goal. So let's take a break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Get a large 2-topping Crazy Crust pizza for $6.99 from Little Caesars. Look at that buttery flavored garlic spread sprinkled with Parmesan. Try Crazy Crust for $6.99 for a limited time.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait! I need to mention how there's over a dozen toppings to choose from.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait, I want to reiterate how legit this Crazy Crust is. It's good. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait! Gotcha!
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones, we are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. We're here at the Eagles Nest tonight at Braxton County High School for tonight's AA, AAA Region 3 semifinal regional matchup between Braxton and Webster. We mentioned that Webster is a co-ed team. We didn't go over our subs, but let's mention their names real quick before we get started. Owen Lowther, Josh Anderson, Brody Prince, Jakota Aniel, Holden Lloyd, Jack Lowther, Tanner Rader, and Lance Henline. Now, one of the things we want to mention, too, is I mentioned Mr. Anderson, Aaron, as the goalie, but he is not in goal right now. He plays that defensive mid, it looks like, and then we have a different goalie in. I can't see his number right now, but we'll get that. And I'm sure he's been the goalie a majority of the season. And that's why those stats on Max Preps are like that. So we're getting ready to kick off here. Looks like the Eagles won the toss and get the ball to start the first half. One of the beautiful things about regionals there, Zach, is that they do have a 3-man referee team.
Yeah, that's really nice to see. I know that's reffing is a tough job, and not everyone's up for it. And it's good to see that they have a full field out here of refs.
Yeah, well, and it's required when it gets to this point in the season.
Yeah.
And I think there's regional games tomorrow, and it's more spread out to where they can handle them with less games being played tonight. All right, there you have your kickoff. McQueen kicked it back to Peyton. We got the ball coming on the sideline here. I lost possession. Fighting for it. We got it back. Good work there. Number 3 is Joel Ransbottom. Up to midfield. Okay. All right, there we have a foul. All right, again, Braxton, as we expected, gaining possession or keeping possession of the ball.
Yep, free kick, Braxton.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about the rules as they go by. You know, a foul typically isn't a big deal like you'd think in basketball. They're not necessarily keeping track of those. But when you watch the referee with the hand up, that would be an indirect kick. But in this case, goal right off the bat. Great kick.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. That looked like that was Peyton, number 11 to – is that Austin Smar? That is Austin Smar. So that's a direct assist. Wow. One-touch goal right off of a direct kick, off of a foul.
Okay, and that was possible because it was a direct free kick foul,
right,
which is able to go straight into the goal. It does not have to go to another player first.
Yes.
Even though I believe that was an assist.
It was touched, yes.
I have a wall here, so I can't quite see that goal without looking down.
Yeah, that was a pass directly from Charles Sharp, Peyton Sharp, number 11. He's one of the seniors that really anchors this team. He plays soccer other places on the off season. Has a lot of experience, a lot of talent.
Beautiful pass, beautiful through ball.
Again,
number 15.
Up to Austin Smart, good cross. What are we going to do? Good touch. Oh, too much on it. Okay, kick back out. A battle for the ball on the sideline here. Okay, can Webster clear it? No. All right, throw in here. Again, Ransbottom with the throw in. All right. Okay, it's centered there. What can Robert do with it here? Robert Myers, battle. There's a battle there. Okay, on the inline and out the side for a throw in, Eagle throw in.
Yep.
Okay, throw-ins, another rule. Both feet have to be on the ground. They drag that back foot a lot of time, get a lot of the momentum. Throw it in. Oh, there's another touch. Oh, almost.
Yep. Stopped by the keeper.
All right, and then the kick to the middle of the field. Who's going to gain possession of it? Okay, our defensive back there. All right. Again, is he going to drop? What's he got? Oh, he moved it forward to Peyton again. Again, we're going to attack to the middle instead of the side. We gained on the side, ahead. Okay, a little bit of contact, slowed him down. Good defensive play there, number 17 for Webster County. That would be Jackson Williams. Really good defensive play. Gives his team a goal kick. You throw anything in there that you can whenever you see things there, Zach. And the goalie does not have to kick it on those.
No, goal kick can be taken by any player. Whoever has the strongest leg usually is going to come out and take that.
Mm-hmm. Again, Eagles are attacking in the middle. Oh, long from about 20 yards out. Okay, errant over the back of the goal, and now we have another goal kick. You'll see, too, if the goalie does kick it, a defensive player should cover the backside of the goal. You never know what's going to happen when that ball gets going.
No, sure.
Quick return. You want to have a defensive player. Webster turning the direction and the momentum of the ball to the Eagles' favor. Back to the middle. There we have McQuain. Zach McQuain also plays football and kicker for the football team. Had an excellent year there on the football field. Gains control. Came back to Peyton.
Yeah, when the football coach saw what he can do with that ball, he said, I could probably use you to put him through the uprights.
That's right. And that's been a pretty good tradition here at Braxton with a partnership, too, with the soccer team and the football team providing kickers. My son kicked for a little while, didn't really get a chance to kick a field goal other than extra points, but that's translated well. And one of the neat stories this year with that, as you watch the play continue on, Braxton battling it there near midfield, gain possession. We'll talk about that a little bit more with the partnership of the football team. Okay, Robert. Okay, got away with a little trip there.
Yeah, possibly even a handball.
Yep. All right, Aaron Anderson taking a shot from distance. Okay. All right, now Webster gains possession, taking it down sideline. Can they clear it? Oh, nope. They still have possession of the ball. Again, up to midfield and right back to Braxton defender who quickly one time touches it right back to the middle. Okay, can we gain possession and control? We want to tie together some passing here. Get that outside, right?
Yes,
get
absolutely.
That outside and get a centering pass. Here we go. Are we going to see a center? This deep should be a centering. It is.
Nice cross to McQuain.
Yep. So still battling inside the box. Webster clears it. Can they get it past midfield is the question. Number 10 loses the ball to Aaron Anderson, and it's a throw in for Webster. I'm trying to get the names here. We'll get better with that. Midfielder Colin Brown with the throw in. Again, Braxton takes it, tries to one-time it instead of settling it. Two-touch.
Oh, got a trip.
Yep. There's a foul. That'll be a direct kick.
Right. So the way the fouls work is usually a physical foul is going to be your direct free kicks, and any technical foul is going to be your indirect free kick.
Okay, explain that technical foul on this.
Technical foul would be like your handballs, your fouls that aren't physical, a throw-in, things along those lines that are not actually physically touching another player.
Okay. All right. That should be a corner kick. The goalie touched the ball and then landed out of bounds with it. When the ball completely goes outside of the line, is when it is out of bounds, even if it's in the air.
Yep.
So we have a corner kick. These are pretty dangerous. He could step over here a little bit more. So you can see you got a corner kick by McQuain. He centers it. Almost had a header. Right. Webster, defender number 22, was able to get his head on it there. Mackenzie Sparks. Okay, he did a great job with that. Okay, Webster again kicks it out, tries to clear it right to a defenseman. 12 for Braxton.
James Johnson.
And he passes it to 10, Zach. Well, that wasn't Zach McQuain. That's 18. I'm sorry, 18. And then he forwards it down, Jason Bass, and he gets it down the sideline again. Goes out the back line. Last touch by Braxton gives us a goal kick. All right, so let's see if Webster can clear it here and get any kind of offensive presence. It's a good kick. All right to Aaron Anderson for a header. Then we get Peyton Sharp with another header to the foot of Robert. Okay.
Soccer is a physical sport.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people that are new to it understand that. There is a lot of contact that happens on the field. And as I'm looking, Braxton definitely has a size advantage over the Highlanders out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's some big boys on our Eagles team.
Yeah, I know the game we broadcast earlier in the year, there was a lot of physicality, and I mean that's the thing. What we teach on the coaching aspect of it is you travel as the ball travels, and we want early contact.
Mm-hmm.
We want if you can't get the ball, you get to the player receiving the ball, and we want to have contact as soon as we can.
Sure.
And that's not rough contact or bad contact, but it's
legal charges, shoulder to shoulder. You're not putting any undue amount of force through it, but you are being physical, and that is okay and the way to play this game.
Okay, and we have number 8 for Webster being checked out here. Not sure if she got hit in the head on that last play. I didn't see what happened, but she looks a little stunned, so they're going to check her out.
They are subbing someone in. I can't see. He hasn't turned yet for what number he is.
So number 8, Madeline Williams, a forward on this side of things. 21.
21. We've got Jordan Young.
Okay, he's back in, but they putting him back. He's back in the defensive line, so someone moved up here. All right, have a direct. It's not so much a direct kick there, unless there was a foul involved with when she got injured. Okay, so Eagle throw in. We have an Eagle throw in. Number 3, Joel Ransbottom. He gets it to McQuain. McQuain possessing it. Passes on to Smart. Smart, good pass. And the defender stopped the shot by McQuain. Austin Smart fights it back on a great goal. Oh, that was beautiful. Took it right off his foot, and he used the outside of his right foot. And here's a replay. All right. Okay, McQuain loses it there. Austin sneaks in there. Watch him take it. He gets a nudge touch on it. And right foot outside of the foot. Look at that flick.
Yeah, absolutely. They do not always have to be power shots. Sometimes that finesse shot will get it in better than a power shot would.
Yeah. All right, so there we see another angle. Great angle here by the cameraman. All right, that's a great angle there. Thank you guys for getting such an good angle for us. Okay, here we are. Again, Peyton Sharp moving that ball, possessing it. Look at that touch out to Smar. No, that's the Smar there. Who's number 3? Is that that is Parker Miller making a great pass to Austin Smar on the inside. See, that's a lot better passing than what we saw that last game. That last game, there's a lot of physical presence. They're bunched up, and what we're seeing tonight is they're spread out. They're playing in the right kind of form, getting ready for these playoffs. I'm really impressed with those touches there.
Passing is absolutely the key to this game. You pass, you find the open field, you lead your player, and let them do the work.
Mm-hmm. All right. So here we are. Webster throw in off the corner kick. Braxton shifted the whole side of the field and lost possession there. Throw in, but Braxton gains control back. Aaron Anderson with the header down to the foot. Back up to Smar with a drop. Back to Ransbottom. Ransbottom working. Do-si-do in there a little bit. Lost possession. All right. You ever hear the rule of 3? You get past the defender, pass it or shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
You get past the second defender, pass or shoot it. And then the rule of 3 is the third defender is going to take it, and the third defender took it there.
Yeah, your luck only lasts so long.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have a direct kick again on a foul. You'll see this 10 yards away. They'll set up their line. Oh, right off number 3. Good defensive play, way to stick in there and take that.
Yeah, you got to be brave to be in that wall. Those balls at this level come in hot.
Yep. All right, here's a touch. Peyton getting it. Oh, look at that footwork. Can he pass it outside? Oh, he passes it down to just lost. Just one more foot, and we could have gained possession back on that. That was a really good hustle there. And that was Robert Myers. I mean, he almost had that on that. And of course, he would have had to either drop it or cross it back, but that was a good idea.
Yeah, a little less on that. That would have been perfect.
Okay. So things stand true that we were talking about. Braxton is maintaining the ball on the offensive side of the pitch. And here we are again. Defensive player is our team's the only one near it. Header to a chest. Okay, Peyton Sharp controlling the ball again. Oh, he's taking a shot this time. Oh, goalie is up for the task.
Yep, easy stop by the keeper.
All right, and that's number 13, Samuel Butcher. He's had, 3 or 4 of those where he stopped them and been in the right place at the right time. Okay, here we go. The Webster loses control of the ball. Peyton Sharp gets it back. Passes it out. Here's another Anderson, a younger Anderson brother.
Josh Anderson.
Yep, Josh Anderson with fresh legs. So he's moving. All right, he's gonna keep control of the ball. Turns inside. What's he got to do? Okay, there's a centering pass. All right, good placement. All right, and there it is. Oh, just a little quicker on that.
Yep, nice teamwork though.
Okay, and here we go. Aaron Anderson hustling up. Lost control of the ball. Okay, still hustling. All right, good pressure. All right. Sometimes you don't have to force them, but your presence makes a difference with losing control of the ball. So here we go. Pass up ahead. Okay. Also smart on it. Like to see him pressuring a little bit more from behind whenever the ball's up in the air. Just that presence, feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell the legs are getting a little tired.
I don't know if it's by design or just because of the pressure from Braxton, but Webster's really playing far back. Like, even right there where they might have had a chance to work upfield, they had nobody upfield to go to.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, they're spacing right now. And one of the things that I want to mention, the coaches there, you'll notice Brian Bain as assistant coach. He coached Nicholas boys and girls for years and had some health things. And, he's the one standing there on the sideline and giving out orders and helping. He's been involved with soccer since he was 8. So there's a lot of experience going to be coming into Webster County here. Right, a lot of physical play.
Yeah, hard charge right there.
Yep. That's hunger wanting a goal, and that's pushing it. He'll adjust that down a little bit.
Yeah, and as the game goes on, you'll understand a little more what the refs will let you get away with and what they will not accept.
Yeah.
And at this level, you're not going to get away with something cheap.
Yeah. All right. And so Webster has got on their side our side of the Braxton side of the field for the first time in this matchup. Okay, another throw in.
Webster.
Yep. Again, ahead to one of the Braxton defenders, changes direction. All right. We adjust to the ball, pass out. See that spacing there. We need to get that just a little bit. 2 Anderson brothers in the same area. Okay, here we go. Oh, and another foul called. All right. So there you have it. Webster's able to keep it on this side of the field for a little bit of time. Pushing a little bit on our defense, having to make some adjustments. And let's see what they can do now. We have all of our players back. All right, direct kick. Here we go. Let's see. All right, to the goalie. All right. Oop.
If Webster wants a chance, this number 10 for Webster, Colin Brown, is a very good little player. I've reffed a few of their games at the youth level, and he's gonna, if he sticks with it, he's gonna be a nice player going up. And he is only a freshman.
Freshman?
They have 2 freshmen on the team.
Yeah.
Actually, looking over their roster, they have a very nice alignment. They have 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen.
So it's a pretty young team, and
overall
coming up. All right, so again, a pass forward to the center. McQueen threatening, but the goalie able to get a hold of it. So here we have another kick, high, shallow, or a high kick that comes down, still on this side of the field, unable to flip possession, and out of bounds for a throw-in for Braxton. All right, one of the things we was mentioning there earlier is this relationship with the football team. Some of the soccer players made a deal with some of their friends on the football team. Here we have another threat with McQuain. He learned, he's not, well, still had a foul call there. I thought he was restrained there. He had some restraint. Okay, so pass ahead. Aaron heads the ball. One Braxton player in the area. Can he get it to a foot? Yeah, he gets it down. All right, touch. All right, here we go. Back to Rams bottom. Okay, McQuain tried to get a touch. He jumps over the ball. All right, so back to the Eagles defensive line for an Eagle throw-in, I believe. Yes. All right, there's a throw-in. I'd like to see him bring that ball a little bit more behind his head on that throw-in.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
All
Quite a
right.
throw. That had to go 20 yards.
Yep. Okay, he steps up and gets that. What number? Is that 18 still?
Yes, 18.
All right. Okay, so number 18.
Beautiful through ball. Can he get it? No, a little too much.
Okay, and that will be a goal kick. All right. So 18 there, Jason Bass doing some work on the defensive sideline. He's at outside. What I would like to call is a fullback. We don't really run the fullback position, which is clear up and down the sideline. Mm-hmm. We have just a four, I guess, two defensive mids and then the outside defenders. They don't really run the full length of the field. All right, good defensive play by McQuain. All right. They move that ball back and forth. I'd like to see Webster putting it in the middle, but giving us some opportunities. Okay, here we go. There's Jamie Nettles with a good defensive play, getting the ball into Aaron Anderson, up to Peyton Sharp, and then in the Rams bottom, he passes ahead to Smar, and Smar there on to Peyton.
Beautiful. Just a little
good
high.
try. Yep. I think that ball bounced just a little bit and got on the outside of his foot and turned it the wrong way. Here's your replay. All right. A lot of good work. Gets that through the ball. Look at that drop. Okay, Peyton. And no, it didn't bounce. Oh, yeah, it did bounce. Yep. Just enough to put it to the outside of his foot. And
get up a little under and send that ball flying.
Yep. So here we are, a goal kick. Again, to an Eagle player, but to the middle. Good control. Way to settle it down. I like seeing that. Okay, up to McQuain. Anderson tried to center it. Okay, Peyton gets it back. Peyton Sharp. All right, working it. Moving to the outside here. What can we do? All right, again, a lot of dribble there. All right, and Aaron Anderson trying to replace him, moving back to the middle. The Eagles get it back. And a throw in for Braxton.
The Eagles seem to be working in threes in a triangle, which is really nice to see because you always have someone switching off and you can move up. And just like old Phil Jackson in basketball, the triangle defense, you got the triangle offense here in the soccer world.
Yeah. And with soccer, you out there, and that's where the new fence.
That one's in the parking lot.
It barely cleared it, but that's just a few yards from where the new netting that they've installed here that has made a huge difference. So there's a throw in by Eagles. McQuain threw that in, got it centered. Oh, and there it is, another goal. Is that a hat trick for Smar? That is a hat trick for Austin Smar, senior. He's in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely.
Here's your replay, folks. Take a look at this. Big throw in, high, deep in the zone, falls down. Doesn't quite get we get the bounce we want, and Austin is there.
It looked like it deflected off a Webster player there.
And here's another angle. Here comes a throw, big throw. They have an opportunity there. We missed the flick on the head. Oh, that was a handball. Was that a handball? Bounced off his chest, tipped his hand, but it bounced right back. Here's the replay. A little bit more. Right. He knocks it down. Okay, right here's. No, it didn't touch his hand.
Yeah.
All right. So, but he knocks it down, and then Austin's just in the right spot. So Braxton gets the ball back already, deep into the zone. What are we going to do? Oh, he wanted to bring it back to the inside there to the middle. So it's a throw in Braxton. All right. That's some good work. I mean, anytime your players are anticipating and jumping in front of a ball, and the other team's watching, then good things can happen for you. It's good work there. Peyton Sharp did he keep it in?
Yep, keeping it in.
Oh, no, they gave a goal kick. Said it was out back. is out the back line there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I can't tell from this angle, but the referee is the sideline judge is right there. All right. Webster trying to clear. Kept possession, drops to a player, and kicks it out of bounds for an Eagle throw in. All right, here we have Jamie Nettles for a throw in. He's one of those Eagle football players that made a deal with a Eagle soccer player. You try my sport, I'll try your sport. And it has benefited. Oh, that wasn't that throw in he's got to watch. He didn't. I think that's another one of the. Who was it? Number 5. Watch that. That's probably going to be called Owen Lowther. Kind of did that chest pass almost. All right. So Webster lost possession. Again, Aaron Anderson in the right place. Owen Lowther down pressure and early contact. Oh, he's got the ball. What can he do? What kind of speed's he got? All right, what's he going to do? Oh, he gets pushed off the ball.
Big charge.
Yep, and a foul is
that's
called.
Not gonna...
All right.
When you throw your body into them and you're not going directly to the shoulder, there's almost a given that it's going to be a foul every time.
And here's your replay. And it's a possession of the ball, and you see that little bit of a right there.
Yep.
That hip check.
Hip to the back, too. So
now battling straight up and down, shoulder to shoulder.
Not a problem. That would be perfectly fine. But because he was not, we got a direct free kick.
So direct free kick, 10-yard. They should be stepping a little bit behind that. I guess that angle. That's pretty close. Okay. 11. Okay. Peyton Sharp going for all the glory on that one. No reason to hold back on that. Trying to go for that backside upper corner. All right. Now, and as far as going to get the ball, there's typically a ball right around the goal. It's on the opposite side here.
That or it's in the parking lot.
Yeah, no, there's one here. I can see it. It hasn't been returned back to near the goal. And that just the clock keeps rolling. And that's just smart on the goalie's part to take his time and go get that and regroup, give his defense some time to rest. Okay, so here's a goal kick, midfield. Eagles again have all the time in the world. You need to settle that. All right, so here we are. Sharp with the ball, touch out to Robert Myers. Robert Myers back to McQuain to Sharp for a drop down in the corner. Got a touch, kept possession of the ball. Can we get a drop? We get a throw in. Okay, remember we scored last time on a throw in.
Yep. I
Much
know
like this.
A new rule that they implemented this year is that when a keeper stops the ball, they only now have 8 seconds.
8 seconds
to get rid of the ball. But where before, I don't know if there was
like 10 or so, right?
Yeah. So once they have full possession of the ball, they have 8 seconds. The ref should give them, once 3 seconds have gone away, they should give them a visual sign of 5-second countdown.
Yeah.
And
there you had a rip. Austin Smar with 3 goals already took a rip trying to get a fourth there from just outside the 18. All right, have a foul called here.
Not sure who that one was.
Webster should be able to get it across midfield here. Let's see if they can get any kind. They got a lot of players back. I mean, they're selling out defensively tonight.
Yeah, they really are.
They want to limit the goals. They want to play. They want to be able to play tonight. So your Eagles are up 3-0 here with 17 minutes left in the half. And McQuain making a move. Pass it up to himself. Moving again. Is he going to kind of across? He gets across. Oh, there it is.
Little
great.
Flick.
Yes.
Very nice.
McQuain to Lowther.
That's all it takes.
5, Owen Lowther. Check out this replay. Look at all this work that goes into this. And what I like there is that he centered the ball. There's his touch. Boom. Oh, just a foot. Got his right foot on it. Just enough. You mentioned that earlier. Yep. You don't have to hammer it.
No, you really don't. Some of the finesse is really going to get you a lot further and more goals than trying to do power.
Yep.
I mean, that's just a little tap.
That was great work. All right. So one of the things is when we look at that, and the Webster kicks off, drops back to the defensive line. One of the things you really look at is the maturity there with McQuain passing that ball. So many times in the past, and in the 8 years I've been back here, so many times in the past, that offensive striker thinks they can score from right on the line. That was great. Great maturity, great teamwork. Passed it, got his teammate a goal, got himself an assist.
Yeah, there's a reason there's 11 players on the field, and it's not because it's a one-man sport.
It's a big field,
you
too.
you really have to rely on your teammates to know that they're going to be there for you, and the score speaks to that.
Yeah. Here we are, Smart with the ball. Number 3, we got number 3, Parker Miller, taking it from him, passing ahead. All right, we got midfielder Colin Brown. Again, you mentioned him earlier. Good little player.
Yep.
Passing it ahead. No real options there as the defenders cut off Webster, and it just looks a little frustrated already trying to get the ball down there, and defenders where they should be. Good play. All right. Goalie kicks it down. Okay, McQueen has the ball again, threatening, pushing, forcing. We're going to get a pass shot. Oh, another centering pass. That was a pass. I believe that was a pass.
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like number 5, we got Lowther,
yeah,
correct?
Lowther again, Owen.
Looks like if he just would have charged that a little bit more, he might have got his second goal tonight.
Yeah, it's a game of inches. I mean, you could be one step away, a toenail length away from be able to get a foot on it, and making the difference between a goal and almost. That was so close. But that's a confidence builder, really, when they're passing the ball like that and able to get it in those real tight alleys. Okay, goal kick. If you watch there again, our Braxton County Eagles are able to gain possession of it, spreading it out. All right, see what we could do here. Peyton Sharp with the ball to Smar. Smar gets knocked off the ball. Peyton loses it. Back to Smar. Smar is seeing the ball well tonight. Of course, he threw. Oh, and he gets. There we go. Here's a card. Yellow card.
Yep.
Number 3. All right.
Excessive
here's
force.
your replay. All right.
I think excessive force or unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Probably go either way.
Yeah. And that's probably just a culmination and adding up of things there with the referee. And then also, from your perspective, is that a preventative thing? Stop it from getting...
Absolutely. You want to let the players know that, yes, this is a physical game, but that there is a line, and once you cross that line, there will be consequences for it. If you get 2 yellow cards, you will get a red card, and you will be out of the game.
Yep. And last game, that may not be so much of a threat on their minds, but yeah, it is a good warning to keep things under control.
Mm-hmm.
That's a game maintenance thing that they're tasked with doing. We played a game up years ago up in Fairmont, and up there, we were a young team here at Braxton, and it was our girls' team. We went up and played, and still learning process, and the referees really, they knew that. And we lost the game. We didn't score, but the referees took care of our girls, and they established right off the bat the tone that you couldn't just run over and push. It was just a different type of soccer up there sometimes. Oh, that's a little bit much.
That's
all right. All right.
Yep, I was about to say that's the second pretty hard charge from Zach there. So letting him know he can't bring that elbow up.
Yeah, and he has to be very careful what he says and what he does and how he responds, because you don't want to get that second yellow card for dissent.
Nope, looks like they're actually going to sub Zach out. And
you have to come out when you get a yellow card.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they want you to go and cool down and protect both players, really.
Yeah.
All right, we got a direct kick there, out of bounds for an Eagle throw-in.
Well, it's still a long game, so.
Yeah, we have 12
really
and a half
not
minutes.
Bad idea there.
Yeah, and it's semifinals. I mean, here we go.
Beautiful through ball.
Smar ahead up there with some wheels.
Smar, be careful. He might be offsides there.
Yeah, there's 18 or not. I think one of the Webster players was down near the goalie.
Yeah.
I think he was all right. Here another rip right to the goalie. All right.
For those that don't know, it is okay to be in an offside position. Yes. There is nothing wrong with that. It becomes a penalty or a foul when you make a play onto the ball while in a offsides position.
Yes. Or you come from offsides to onsides and the first one to touch it.
Yeah.
In certain situations there. All right, so here we go. Braxton back to midfield. Maintains possession of the ball. Passes up ahead again to Smar. Smar switched sides. He's went from that right forward to the left forward. Sharp with the ball. Got two Eagles trying to move ahead. Smart on sides there. Brings it across the middle. Oh, he tries to tap it to okay, that's Rams bottom at number 3. Rams bottom. Okay, back out to Sharp. Sharp down to Myers. Myers splitting 2 defenders, goes down and draws a foul. All right, so I like to see we've taken a lot of direct kicks and tried to score, those glory goals and everything. I like to see something on the backside here with a header. Let's try to get a pass and get these other guys involved. We got 4 Eagles lined up, 5 defenders along with the goalie. They have a wall of 3 there on this left side of the field, and right to the goalie again.
Right to him.
Yeah. So,
I tell you that those wall players are brave. I've taken a few shots at the youth level that have made me think. So I can only imagine standing in front of a high school leg like that.
Yeah, especially Sharp. Someone that plays a lot can absolutely kick the ball. McQuain, I wouldn't want to stand in front of one of his at 10 yards.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. Neither one of those players I want. Like if they do any kind of alumni game or anything at the end of the season, it's like, I'm not. I want on his team.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Webster kind of throw in, drops to a defender. Defender kicks it ahead. Midfield, Rams bottom, takes that ball, drops it back to Nettles. Nettles passes ahead. Braxton loses possession of the ball, and Webster kicks it ahead. Again, good work there, Nettles. I'd like to see him take off with that ball.
Yeah. Settle and dribble.
Yeah.
Not just
gain some distance. Yep. There's almost a through ball. Right, there it is. Oh, can it be there? It's there. All right, just a little bit more oomph. All right. Okay. And a foul is called there. And Webster gains possession of the ball. All right, another direct kick. Down to midfield. Braxton gets it, settles it down. A little bit of ping pong action going here. Webster ends up with the ball, passes it ahead, and unable to maintain possession. Oh, it's right back to Webster. Again, that's a player trying to do too much with an off-balance kick. All right, ball squirming around here a little bit. Goes out for a Braxton throw in. All right, thank you. Pass ahead. Sharp tries to gain possession of it. Webster's right in the way. Again, Webster kicks it out of bounds for a Braxton throw. Our equipment's pretty good. Our director here must have heard my lips clicking together with needing some water. He hands me a water, or he wants me to shut up, one or the other.
Johnny on the spot.
Okay, a throw ahead, or a pass ahead. Oh, that's in the box.
Yes, it is.
That's in the box.
It's going to be a PK.
Yeah, and she's just upset. I think she's okay. It's just she knew. All right. Is she injured? Yep, they're calling for a coach. I can't. Was that number 10? Can we tell what number that is?
Yeah.
Hunter's helping with the ball.
Number 10's Colin Brown, so it's not him.
No, it wasn't number 10. It was one of the female players here. Probably a toe or an ankle. Just a guess. Here's the play. They just get tangled up, I think, is all it is. Yeah. Oh, knee and ankle. Yep. All right.
And she looked like she came through his back a little bit, which might be what the penalty's more about than the trip.
Yeah. Well, the contact and everything, it's definitely a foul call. But, again, what number was that? You can take a look here down through their list. And number 18 is a Logan Cockrum. All right. Is that who it is?
No, coach is in the way. I can't say.
I think it's 18.
Yeah.
All right. So she's making a play on the ball. They get tangled up, and it's just unfortunate. One of those unfortunate things. It's inside the line, and it looks like they're going to say it's outside. No. Yeah, they're saying it's outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's – yeah.
I mean, those calls right there early into the penalty box, it's almost tough to want to give a penalty for something that's just a tangle up. It's not a definite, clear foul. So I think the refs made the right call on that.
Okay.
Just because it's in the penalty box doesn't mean every single thing has to be a penalty shot.
Right.
Especially at this level.
Yeah, and that close, and given, 4-0, they're not 10 yards away. Oh, he flicks that with his right still. Okay. All right. All right. So there you'd like to see a left-footed kicker maybe taking that shot. He tries it with his right. He tries to turn it. And the difficulty of that shot he tried to make was way up there. Okay, Braxton gets the ball back, control, midfield. Aaron Anderson with the control, taking it to the middle. All right, again, rule of three. That third defender was able to take it. Braxton maintains control. We have a pass ahead to the middle, deflects off some Webster players, and a little battle here going on for the ball, and it goes out for a Braxton throw-in. Mr. Ramsbottom with a throw-in. We have a substitution. McQueen is back on. Yep, taking Lowther's spot back in here. Let's make sure we watch him. He knows what his assignment is. No more cards tonight. All right. Okay, good step. 22 stepped in front of the ball there for Webster. That's a good defensive play. Mackenzie Sparks. Braxton throw in. Oh, Smar, right place again. Tried to head flick it in. Tried that little quick redirect. That's kind of a long way away for that.
Yeah.
Aaron Anderson settled on the ball. He got the foot. Oh, got tripped up here. He's had some foot problems. He's battling through. He broke his foot in baseball.
Ooh.
And the way they described it to me the other day when I was talking to them, it didn't heal up properly. It calcified, and there's still a gap in there. So it's if they do surgery, it's going to be chronic pain. If not, it's just going to be kind of come and go. So he's playing through some discomfort, and you can see that. All right. So here we go. Braxton throw in deep in their side of the field. Another substitution. Anderson for Anderson. Okay, Josh on the field. You can tell the Anderson brothers. Josh with the pink hairdo, the pink cleats. Josh with the white hair, or whatever. What color would you call that?
Yeah, silver, white,
silver.
platinum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely makes him easy to spot in the group.
Yeah. His first game, his freshman year when I was coaching him, was Tyler Consolidated. And the only way I could describe him was he's a baller.
Yeah.
He wants the ball. He finds a way to be around the ball, and his hustle, you can't beat his hustle. And then as he's matured, and got wiser, there's some times I've heard stories where the old Josh would have, or not Josh, the old Aaron would have probably gotten in a lot of trouble with the play and with the ref. And he's matured a lot. So it's good to see him still out here battling, even through some discomfort with that injury.
Yeah,
hey.
Well, this late in the season, and the trajectory that this Eagle team is going on, it's probably hard to want to come off the field and to go through any kind of physical therapy to make it better and miss that time.
Yeah. Oh, another shot there. McQueen. Okay, here we have Smar, another ball hawk. Just right around the ball and back to Peyton. Act like he's going to drop it. Oh, through ball to Smar. Can we have number 4?
There we go.
Oh, offsides. They call it offsides.
Offsides.
All right, so no goal. We can't start yelling for number 4. Fourth goal. Here's
That'd
the replay.
be number 5.
Is that number 5? No,
it would be number 5.
For us, yes. It would have been his 4th goal.
Oh, gotcha.
So here's the kick. Oh, he wasn't offsides. We have the ability to see the lines there. He was behind the 5-yard line when the ball was touched. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure on that one, but game of inches.
Nope.
All right. And now on that rule, correct me if I'm wrong, if your hand's out past the defenders, with
yes,
that's
it's
any part
of your body.
Yep. We don't have the ability to see that from our angle, but if you go by the lines, he was onside on that particular play. All right. So here we go. Goal kick for Webster. Shot was missed by Braxton. Was not on goal. All right, here we go with the kick. See how Braxton responds to this. Could have had their 5th goal there. Are they still hungry to get this? And 3.5 minutes left. Yep. Okay, Josh.
On our side of the pitch.
Yep. All right. Now, you can tell here with a 4-0 lead, some of the passing, getting a little bit loose. And here we have a Braxton throw in. Let's see how they respond here. And this is where you really want some of your leadership to say, hey, guys, settle down.
Yep.
Try not to get it all in one kick. Let's settle it. Let's work it. Let's get back to what got us the first three goals. The first actually all 4 goals were, I think, assists.
Yeah. The fundamentals, the dribbling, dribbling up through the defense, finding your open player to pass to.
Yeah. So Peyton found control of the ball, got it down on the ground. Good pass.
Yeah. Nice
He's
flick
on the
back.
sides. You have one defender lagging back there. Another touch by Peyton. Okay, 2 defenders paired up there. Okay, here you go. Here's your number 10 with Webster passing it ahead. They've got 3 on 6. It looks like there. Okay, and Braxton takes it back. All right, there we have pass ahead.
McQueen calling for it.
All right, and there's a foul called. Yeah. All right. Keep your cool. Work ahead. Let's see. This is deep enough where you almost have to bet on there being a pass involved here. Let's see an assist here. Let's get another good goal. Yeah, chipped it up. Defender heads it on the ground. Okay, he redirect header. All right. Back to Webster's feet and kicking it out. There's a good touch. Just a little bit out of his own reach. Up. A quick kick by a defender again. All right, fine feet. Get it down. Again, okay, there we go. Passed ahead to Smar. Flicks it ahead to McQueen.
That Webster wants to play such defense and keep their players back to stop the Braxton attack, that even when they do get it up over midfield, there's only 2 Webster players there.
Yep. There's a kick high, McQueen, just a little high. All right. And so really close. That looked so good that our fellows running the graphics was ready to put that goal on there. He's bouncing through the net. All right, so we have another goal kick. Braxton gains possession. All right, passes at midfield. Okay, couldn't gain possession. Here, another opportunity. Got to get that chest down to the feet. All right, out of bounds for Braxton throw in. All right, let's start mentioning some names here. That defender with the throw in, is that Logan? Or I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong color sheet here. All right, 18. Is that back to Jason Bass on that throw in? That is Jason Bass. That's a name we've mentioned a few times. He seems to be the busiest defender on that side of that side of the field. Seems to be where the ball goes a lot. Okay, the ball goes out of bounds, and we have a Webster throw in, I believe. Yes, Webster throw in. Okay, Braxton gets a head on it. Josh Anderson gets a foot on it. Kicks it up, back to the middle. Okay, good pass up ahead. Okay, off to the sideline. We should have Braxton throw in here. McQueen quickly picks it up, throws it in. Back to the middle. Austin Smar. Okay, I don't know if he got a head on it or a shoulder on it, but that's a really
good try.
Oh, and there's the half. So there you have it. Braxton County leads this AA, single A, Region 3 semifinal 4-0 at the half. And here's your replay. Oh, so close to more glory for Austin Smar, our leading goal scorer tonight with 3 goals. Braxton up to 4-0. We'll see you right after this next set of commercials. Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Score big this fall with GoMart. Every Saturday through the end of October, GoMart Rewards members earn triple points on all purchases. And while you rack up on rewards points, be sure to scan the QR code in-store for more ways to win. Each scan is a chance to score the ultimate tailgating package with a $200 GoMart gift card, tailgating supplies, and more. GoMart is your hookup for the football season. Visit the GoMart app or GoMart.com to learn more. GoMart is the official convenience store of WVU Athletics.
Are you looking for a new Chevy to support the Braxton County Eagles? Then we have them here in Flatwoods at Midstage Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Huge selection, great deals, and our 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Come get your new Chevy and show your Eagle pride this year from the Eagles partner, Midstage Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. MidstageChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive.
Hello, this is Mike Keller, head football coach at Glenville State University. This year, Pioneer Nation is taking our show on the road across the state of West Virginia for our home away from home games. We'll be on the road at Elkview, Spencer, Clarksburg, Parkersburg, and Somersville. So grab your friends, put on your blue and white, let's pack those stands and support the Pioneers at our home away from home games.
Let's go Pioneers!
You brought the photo book?
Oh, you know it. How cute, look at that face. Oh. Oh, what memories.
Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, creating memories that will last a lifetime.
$35 for 2 pizzas.
Don't overpay. Get Little Caesars Pizza deal instead.
It's an insane deal, humans. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
Wow. Grab a slice, everyone.
I cannot, for I am but a hoofed creature, forever imprisoned to a life without opposable thumbs.
Bummer. Hands are the best.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National Guard looks like this. As a construction engineer, I'm moving earth, building roads, and working with a great team to accomplish our mission. My service trained me how to operate heavy construction equipment, and those skills have opened up doors to a great career here at home. See how part-time service can help you build your future. Go to nationalguard.com/WV to find out more.
We're here to see Andrew.
We want to look at some campers. Hi, Andrew. We have some customers to see you. Hey, are you ready for your next adventure?
Yes.
Andrew, I think we want to buy this one. Down here, and video begin.
Camping, the secret to staying young at heart. Let us make you a child again. Visit Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, your adventure headquarters today.
With Mitsubishi Electric's revolutionary hyperheating systems, you can keep one or every room toasty, with lower energy bills and no new ductwork, even when temperatures outside dip to -13. So your home will never feel like an icebox. Right, Buster? Good boy. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
I left my phone in the living room. This isn't the most efficient way for people or air to travel. Ducts produce uneven temperatures and energy loss. Mitsubishi Electric systems offer a better way, with no new ductwork and lower energy bills. So everyone gets exactly what they want! Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
And live in our coverage of the AA Single A Class 3 Semifinal Regionals here at the Eagles Nest at Braxton County High School. Here we have Braxton leading 4-0 against Webster County. It's one of those things we've kind of expected this. We're excited because the next step is playing a solid team and a Sherman team that is waiting the winner of tonight's matchup to play here on Wednesday. Braxton is ranked number 1, and I believe Sherman is ranked number 2 in this section, in this region, and all that good stuff. So what we have for you tonight, Zach, we're going to take a look at our 4 goals, and we'll take a look at this real quick here, a replays. Here we have Peyton Sharp with a nice little drop in and a one-touch, good body and foot control by Austin Smar for his first goal of 3 tonight. Okay, and here we have a play, little touch from Smar to McQuain, back to Smar. He turns it and then flicks it right in.
That almost looked like that could have been a foul on McQuain there.
Yeah. All right, third one's a throw in. All right, deflection off a defender's chest and right into Austin. I guess that would probably take off the assist on that one. So that was his third. For our fourth goal, play by McQuain, deep into the side of the maturity to cross it instead of trying to make a shot. And we have Mr. Lowther, Owen Lowther, with the punch in one
perfect
time.
view on that. Cameraman, right? Johnny on the spot with that one. That was great.
Yeah, the only thing better, he could have been in between the net things, no net in the way. And he needs to get behind inside the goal there and sacrifice one for the team.
But it's good to see the Eagles on any chance they get. They're there, they're crashing the goal, and that puts them in the position and gives them the opportunity for those easy goals that are just the nice little flicks in.
Yeah. So I know why I think that we stopped at 4 goals. But when you watch those replays, early on it's still sunny outside or bright outside. And then as the game progressed, what did Braxton start doing, or what did Webster do, in your opinion, that stopped it at 4 goals?
It definitely seems that they're pulling more of their players back.
Webster,
yes. They're putting more towards defense. I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast that even when they are getting the ball up over midfield, they have no players there to give it to because they're so far back.
Yeah.
So they're really focusing on defense, and it's almost like they're playing not to get short game.
Yeah. So they want to play that. We've kind of mentioned that a little bit. The other factor is Braxton is deciding to take the difficult shots and try to punch it in with a one-time shot rather than pass it around, spread out the defense, do what was working on the first goals. And now that there's an extra defender or 2 or 3 that's back, there's just not space for those shots to make it in. And we've hit some high, we've hit some wide, we've deflected some, we've lost possession sometimes. But that's the 2 things. Like you said, the defenders are back in, more defenders, but we're trying to hit it in from distance or
Yeah, when you got that many defenders back, you really have to rely on your teammates. You have to take the extra pass, not try to dribble into traffic, because when you dribble into traffic, like you said, rule of 3, you're just going to get the ball taken.
Yep.
Find that open player, give them a nice through ball, and see if we can get a few more goals.
Yep. So here we are getting ready to kick off the second half of things. 4-0, Braxton. Like to see our defenders too. Whenever they're gaining possession of the ball on a goal kick or whatever, get it settled down to their feet. They have time, and they have time because there's no one that's getting to them, 60 yards down the field, and they have time. So that's 2 things I would make adjustments. Let's see some more passing, but from midfield in, let's gain possession of the ball, let the defense flex back out, spread back out, having to adjust to where the ball is, and then attack. When you punch it back in there so quick, the defense is already there.
Yeah. Yep. Webster players have done excellent on their defense. They have to be getting tired. They don't have the subs that we have.
Yeah, they have 3 subs to our 3, 4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yeah. So,
and then, we you'd like to think that we've kicked off. Okay, here we go. All right. So 15 seconds in, and we're awake now, Zach. All right. Okay. Maintain possession of the ball. Carry on.
We're already at 8 passes already. And look, just right up the field. It spreads the defense out, and it leads to more open players in the long run.
Yeah. All right. So whenever you look there, I like to see the number of that Webster player there on the left side. He's looking like one of the better players for Webster, number 6.
Yep.
And, midfielder defense, Richard Hebb, you could tell by his speed and everything, he's I didn't see what happened here. I guess a foul. It's just on the outside edge of what we can see. Yeah, so there's a foul, direct kick. Yeah. All right, so here we are, Braxton with a direct kick. Peyton. Oh, that was so close. The goalie bobbled it.
Yeah,
and
we got a corner kick.
Yep.
Bobbled it right out.
Right out. So, again, that's a good angle for the attempt. That near side is so tough. It's so small to fit that in there. That backside would be something. So let's see what Braxton can do on this corner kick. Okay, there it goes. Oh, okay. Goalie got a mid on it. Defender punches it out. Okay, Austin or that would be Aaron. Okay, got a handball.
Yep.
Okay, we got a Webster player down, far side, and play is stopped. He's checking on him.
That's almost a dangerous play there by the keeper, getting just the hand up on it because it drops that ball right down into the players. It's good that Webster player got a clear out of it.
Yeah. All right, I think they're trying to make sure he's okay and not do a sub yet. Okay, he's all right. Oh, he may have got just an unfortunate.
Oh, to the family jewels.
Yep, I think he got hit in a not so pleasant manner. All right, so I'm not sure if he was a player that kicked the ball and got it out, and there was just some contact on the backside, front side, whatever, as he gets it out to midfield. Okay, here we go. So ball's dropped and kicked out of bounds by Webster. Braxton throw in. Number 18, our favorite defender tonight, I believe it is, that we've continued to mention, Jason Bass. All right, here we go. And, Austin Smart.
See, McQuain drove that ball up, and he pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Webster defenders
right
to
on
him.
Yeah.
You know how many open Braxton players that leaves?
Yeah. Okay. Webster clears the ball on the goal kick. Mr. Bass gets control of the ball and then loses out of bounds for a Webster throw in. You see the field flip here, and this is really what Webster needs to take advantage of. Whenever that field flips, everyone's switching. It's a long run. Again, Braxton gains control of the ball, middle of the field here, and this would be Ramsbottom. Pass ahead to Sharp, and a Sharp up to Aaron Anderson sideline. Working it down that far third side of the field, back to the middle.
Touches, beautiful.
All right,
passing.
and that's just, I'm not sure what that was there. Braxton lost the ball. Number 23 for Webster able to get it. They flipped the field. Some hustle by Mr. Cullen Brown to get back. Try to put some pressure on the goalie to pick that ball up. Goalie's going to kick it. Okay, it's a high kick. Didn't get any kind of trajectory up the field, and it goes out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. Webster throw in. Good throw in. Braxton, Mr. Nettles knocks it back to the one that threw it in, and they kick it out of bounds for Braxton throw in. Okay, Sharp up to Ramsbottom. I want to make sure I'm saying his name right. Ramsbottom, yep.
Yeah.
All right. In the middle, 3 guys lined up there. Anderson kicks ahead to Webster defender, who clears it to the middle to the sideline and out for a Braxton throw in. All right. Here we go. Number 2, Eli McAllister. What I know about him, he's a speed demon. And that's why they have him back. And really, what I remember when coaching him, he really wanted to be an offensive threat. But that speed, you could put that speed anywhere on the field and see what it does. And for this team, they're playing that diamond in the back defensive line. And this is the first time we've seen them being really threatened there in the middle. Oh, hurt the knee on a hard kick. All right. So looking at the defense we're playing there, we're not playing a straight 4 back line. They're kind of in that diamond shape with speed in the back. You have number 12 for Braxton, Johnson James, who steps up and puts pressure on the ball. That allows Eli, number 3, or not number 3. I'm sorry. What number 2? Eli McAllister to swipe the ball and take it. Okay,
well, if you're playing that diamond formation, you need speed in the back because they are covering from touch line to touch line.
Side to side.
So
they're responding to the pressure that the other 3 are putting on the ball. Whichever side's attacked to, they sweep side to side. They make up for any mistakes allows those other three to be more aggressive. Good point. All right, Webster throw in, threatening. Okay, 4 defenders back, get in the way, and the goalie's able to snatch the ball.
Nice to see Webster coming out with a little bit of umph in them and making some or trying to get some things going.
Yeah, and one of the things we mentioned earlier, Braxton's allowed 7 goals. Three of those was in one game was to Webster.
Yeah.
So Webster has some formula there that they were able to do some of that damage in a game that they ultimately lost, but that's still more than any other team has been able to do to Braxton. All right, here we have Sharp with ball, trying to maintain control in the middle of the field. Lost control. Ball's punched back out to the middle. All right, here we go. Webster threatening. Good combination play. And just number 8 for Webster, forward Madeline Williams. Just got a little twisted up there, wasn't able to get good touch on the ball. Here we go.
That first touch is so important when you're receiving a pass.
Yeah.
You really need to keep it within, a 3-foot radius of yourself to be able to make a good play on it.
Yeah. In momentum, if you have to stop your momentum and you're trying to plant your feet and handle a ball, sometimes you just get locked up.
Yeah.
And you saw that on that play. I think both her heels touched the ground trying to square up to the ball and lost the momentum. All right, goal kick from Webster, midfield. Got a couple Eagles converging on it. Knocks it down. Webster was able to pass it ahead. We got some threat here on the sideline. Far corner. Okay, some moves.
Nice
okay.
move.
Oh, and
Good
out
battle.
and into the parking lot.
And another parking lot ball.
Yeah. Next year fundraiser. Finish out.
Finish that net.
Yep. All right, so we should have a Webster throw in. Here down near I guess it's near the 18, the ball's thrown in to the feet of a Webster player. Braxton defender was able to snatch it, take it. Aaron Anderson in pursuit, and a rip, a shot. Oh, goalie able to stop that.
This is dangerous.
Yep.
That was a nice shot on goal. Is that number 10, right?
Yeah, number 60 or 67. I don't have that on the on our roster as the goalie, but it was a great save. Relatively could have caught him off guard. Not had a whole lot of business back there tonight. So again, Braxton able to survive that threat. Good shot on goal. Great save by the goalie. Here you have another replay of that as we get ready to throw the ball in. And yep, punches it down and is able to keep it in play for a defender to be able to do something with it. All right, here we go. Deep in our zone, or in Webster's zone. Ball's passed ahead to Mr. Lowther. Moves it around. We're going to get a centering pass. Oh, tried to drop it to the corner to McQueen. Didn't work. Myers has the ball. Okay, kicks it up. Oh, there we go. Goal number 4, Austin Smar. Okay, goal number 5 for Braxton. Goal number 4 for Austin.
So what's after a hat trick? A turkey, right? Or do we need a few more before the turkey comes?
I'm not sure.
I mean, Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
Here's our replay again from behind the goal. Look. All right. Touched. Oh, he didn't even touch it. He just let it roll, and he adjusted his body. Last time he took those couple shuffle steps back and tried to kick it high and wide. This time, Myers hustle. That was a Myers hustle. Austin adjusts it, brings those hips around, and puts it on goal.
It almost looked like the Webster defender coming across to make a challenge on it might have even blocked the view of the keeper from that.
Yeah. Very good. Very good play. And that was a hustle play by Mr. Myers, Robert Myers on it. Okay, here we have McQueen making a move between 2 Webster defenders, control the ball. Oh, and then loses the last second. And that just, I think, again, just the condition of the field and a ball bouncing at the wrong time. I think on a turf field, I think he would have maintained control of that. Yes. All right, here we go. Defenders able to make a play. And there, is that Mr. Myers again, Robert Myers? Yeah, that's Robert Myers back on the play there. Made a difference on the goal, and now he's back here on defense making a difference. Braxton advances the ball up. Have a corner kick. Another opportunity here. Oh, and they put it into play quickly. We only have 4 offensive players down there. Good stop by the goalie. Picks up the ball. Threat stopped. All
Webster has pulled some of their players up, and they don't have the amount of defenders back this half. And that's why we've seen more from them over here. I think they've kind of made a decision that they're going to try and press Braxton a little bit more than they did in the first half. But that also opens them up more for the attack from the Eagles.
So Myers is back on defensive mid. All right, good play. Good play. Robert Myers screening that. And now there for a second there, we only had 3 defenders back. And slowly but surely the guys are filtering back in. And that the other side of the threat, we had opportunity there. We kicked in real quick on the corner kick. We only had 2 other supporting players there, so that was going to be a tough situation. So now we're all back. McQueen is back as that front striker. What's he going to do here? Is the ball going to trickle? Mistake, touch? Nope. Webster kept it, kicked it away, back to Anderson. Anderson up to McQueen. McQueen's threatening up the middle. Do we see here? Foot? Oh, he tried to pass it ahead of the wing. Yep. Again, 5-0 lead.
Braxton throwing.
Yeah, Braxton throwing. Here we go with the throw in. Good throw in to Smar. Smar back to Ransbottom. Ransbottom up. Oh, tried to get it to Anderson. Anderson hustles, gets a stop there, drops the ball back. Webster clears it up to midfield and out for a throw in. All right, Nettles throws it back to McAllister. McAllister settles it, gets down to a foot. Oh, and see that almost having to go through a Webster County player to advance the ball. Errant pass. Here we go. Braxton gaining possession back. Passes ahead. All right. We have Ransbottom passing it ahead. Is that a Smar again trying to threat? Do you think he's thinking about goal number 5 with the way he's hustling there?
Kind of hard not to.
All right, another Braxton throw in. Okay, players filtering back on that side.
He's got to watch that throw in. That came from the side of his ear, not over his head.
Yep. All right, and ball's kicked out. What do we have here? The call is a corner kick is what I saw the flag pointing down to. All right, so we have Sharp, number 11, Peyton Sharp going to get the ball. The balls have had to shift around with 1 or 2 down in the parking lot. I see 3 on the sideline, the far sideline. I see 1 here in the middle. And 1 behind the goal there. So there's 1 by the goal down there. They could have sped that process up a little bit. All right. So 26 minutes, 40 seconds left in this half. 5-0 lead Braxton with a corner kick. Ball's up. Got a foot on it. That was Robert Myers had a foot on it. Oh, a little bit of push, Aaron. All right. And ball is out and call for a Braxton throw in. All right. Now, one of the things you don't realize too in soccer is there's a lot, we're talking about physical play, but down in the box, whenever there's a corner or whatever, people are pulling and tugging and pushing, and it's who gets away with something maybe, or I'm not sure how you talk about that, but there's a lot of desire.
Sure.
Trying to stop.
That's where, as a ref, you're going to rely on your AR a lot more, because ideally your center is up higher on the field and your AR has a direct line into that.
And that was a replay just now of the shot high over top the goal. And now a goal kick. Webster clears the ball to a Braxton player. Webster player gets it back. And this is that back and forth, keeping that ball up in the air.
Yep.
All right.
This reffing crew has done an excellent job this game.
Yeah, you want to keep control of all.
Not letting it get out of hand. Mm-hmm. They threw a few yellows early that were definitely justifiable. Mm-hmm. And I think it's set the tone for the game, and it's been a very well ref game since.
So Webster on a direct kick passes the ball ahead, trying to get something going here. Braxton's able to take it. Big kick up the middle. Smar's able to control it, gain control of the ball, drops it back to Peyton Sharp, and Braxton's getting organized here. All right. Try to pass it ahead, a little through ball. Not a pass that we've seen much tonight, but he tried to change it up. Right. Webster loses control of the ball. That's Ransbottom trying to keep control of the ball. There's some pushing, shoving. Braxton has control of the ball.
Playing in the advantage.
Advantage. Play on. All right, it's played on long now enough where they won't give it back to Braxton now. Shot on defender number 17 for Webster. Stopped that one. Mr. Jackson Williams. Okay, ball goes out, and it's a Braxton throw in. All right. So what we see here, we have some substitutes coming in. Josh Anderson coming in for, I believe, number 4, Robert Myers.
We have Owen Lowther's back in.
Owen Lowther come in for Ramsbottom. So here we are, Braxton throw in by Peyton Sharp to the feet of McQuain. McQuain has control of the ball, defender on his back. Okay, he squares up, trying to make a move. Ball's deep in the corner there. Move, and a Webster defender comes and just punches it out. Says, okay, we're not doing this. All right, Peyton Sharp goes after the ball there in the corner again. For a corner kick. All right, so corner kick here. What do we see here? We have one deep. Josh Anderson playing super deep. The prolific scorer tonight, Austin Smar, is on the backside of the goal. McQuain in the middle. Oh, McQuain tried to get that foot across there.
Right to
Josh
Anderson.
deep. Oh, yep. And Josh Anderson kicks it high and out behind the goal again. All right. The goalie says we're not going to go chase that ball down. I got one here. All right, so here we have a goal kick. So Braxton has improved in the second half as far as what we saw in the first half after 4 goals. A lot of more shots. We're seeing a little bit more attempt at passing the ball, seeing the ball getting to feet more. So Coach Smar there in the locker room telling them, we got to get the ball to feet. We got to get passes to each other. With more defenders back, we got to take advantage, or we got to build up, and we got to do this the right way. What's worked? So that's led to 1 goal. 22 minutes left to go in the half.
Dangerous area.
Yeah, Austin Smart threatening again, and the ball goes out, and they call it a corner kick. All right, so here we go, corner kick. McQuain, looks like McQuain's going to, they do the quick kick
early.
Mm-hmm. Making a move. I'm going to see a shot. Trying to get a call in the box. Okay, Braxton throw in. I keep on forgetting that monitor's there.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Braxton throw in. Up into the middle. Josh Anderson gets a head on it. Goalie easily plucks it out. Not a threat. Wasn't on goal.
Yeah, Lowther was right there to try and clean it up, though.
Mm-hmm. If the goalie would have bobbled it.
Yeah.
And that spacing's good to have that on that backside, a player that's willing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get all the balls, but you're definitely there for the cleanup, and that cleanup can get you some goals.
Yep. All right, so Braxton settles that high kick by the goalie. And a deep shot from Aaron Anderson, it was, I believe, yeah. So he was well outside the 18. And, you trust your players to take shots like that every now and then, but, I think really in a game like this, you don't want to be doing too many of the things that you normally wouldn't be trying to do.
Yeah.
Getting in a tight game and you need a shot just to go in, trying that stuff. But here we have Peyton threatening again, and can Smar punch it in, and he gets a goal, Braxton goal. That's number 5 by Austin Smar.
Yeah. Let's see. He's got to be coming up on a turkey.
Yeah, what you're trying to figure out what it's called?
Yeah.
All right. So here you go. It just hustle. He's got the speed, and yeah. All right. So 6-0 Braxton. You got 20 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. I believe at this point, second half, down 6 goals, that the clock will continue to run. So instead of stopping the clock, this is all it's just going to keep rolling now. If they would score, if Webster would score, then the clock would start stopping again. All right, so here we go. Braxton gets control back after a Webster kick. Ball kind of traditional here, back in the middle, back and forth. Braxton settles it by Jamie Nettles up to Austin Smar. Over to McQuain, centers it. All right, there's some contact here. A lot of players, they're going to have to pass it. They're not going to be able to make it through 8 players. They have 8 players back on defense.
Josh coming in with a slide tackle.
Yeah.
As a youth ref, I don't see a lot of slide tackles,
right.
but it's just a play that I don't particularly love. Even when it's done correctly, it's not a play I particularly love.
Right. Yeah. And when I was a coach, I always thought it'd be nice to see players sliding and making a play on the ball more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just something they don't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And especially 6-0 game. So, you have to run the risk of getting injured yourself.
Yep.
And then that deep, you're trying to make a play. But that's youth there. I mean, Josh, what grade's Josh? Is he a sophomore?
Sure, yeah, sophomore
or freshman, one or the other?
Yeah, sophomore.
He's a sophomore. Okay. All right. So here we are. Braxton throw in. Lot of. Here they are.
Battle in the middle.
Oh, and there's there it is. That hurt. Okay. And see, that's a senior Aaron Anderson there, just looking at the guy and just kind of nodding and going on about his business. A freshman, Aaron Anderson there, may have been taking a number down.
Yeah.
If not doing something right then. So, okay, Braxton kicks the ball ahead. All right, gets through. Number 9, who we have here, number 9, Brody Prince. Pushes the ball ahead. Webster gains possession there in the corner, passes it ahead midfield along the sideline. Defender, Mr. Bass, again, name being mentioned. Jason Bass. I had a little battle there between Josh Anderson and number 20, Elijah Barnett. Okay, back to Aaron Anderson, midfield. One of the girls, Aaron Webster, number 8. Getting in the mix with him, causing some disruption. Ball's ahead. All right, here we go. What kind of shape can Braxton get in here and get another threat? Okay, here we go. Oh, and he is definitely wanting number 6. All right, Austin Smar looking for number 6.
I know you said earlier about the deal that the football players and the soccer players made. I know we definitely have some basketball players on the field, and they are going to be nice and conditioned for the season that starts, here in just a few weeks, right?
Yeah,
for them, or at least practice.
Yeah. Well, right around Thanksgiving, I know soccer ends state tournament right around the first weekend of November. Usually I'm on my anniversary trip. My wife and I are on an anniversary trip, and that's when the states are. So when I was coaching, I would have loved to have been celebrating my anniversary playing in the state championship.
Maybe the wife might not have liked that as much, but
I think she would have loved it.
Yeah.
But anyway, another threat there by Braxton. Looked like Josh Anderson and Mr. Who's number 9 there for Braxton?
Brody Prince.
Brody Prince. They had a chance there. And the Webster defenders were able to stop that, and the goalie was able to pick the ball up. All right, Mr. Nettles with the ball, defender on the side. All right, keeps it in play. All right, a little bit deeper threat, different kind of game. He would have kicked that out. All right, Braxton passes the ball ahead. I think that was Eli McAllister passing it ahead. Braxton working hard to keep possession of the ball. Peyton Sharp dribbling in the middle of a bunch of players. Josh Anderson able to keep it in. All right. Peyton Sharp making a play. There he goes moving. Okay, we're going to get across. Oh, quick feet. Okay, and then they were able to clear it.
Good clear by Webster. Webster has pulled those defenders back down now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Jason Bass passes ahead. Aaron Anderson gets it, and ball's kicked out by number 20 for Webster.
We want to make sure his name. Barnett.
Yeah, we keep saying his name too, or needing to say his name. So he's hustling and working hard. And a goal by Braxton County. All right. And who was that? Is that Austin Smar again?
Yeah.
Number 6. This is unbelievable. Number 6. Let's see what happens here. Throw in. Off another throw in. Defender stepping back. See that he gets the ball.
Yep,
and
just touch and turn and go.
Yep. That's where that early.
And again, not that Webster doesn't have a choice, but to have that many defenders down. But when you have that many defenders, it almost blocks the keeper's view from where the ball is. Yeah. So you have 3 white jerseys standing in front of your keeper, and you don't see where those shots are coming from until it's in your face.
Well, and the fact that Austin's back went from back to the goal with a defender to whipping around and just having enough space between the defender to get a foot on the ball and make that shot. This is where one of the things I almost asked for a telestrator tonight. If you watch, those defenders were dropping back, and that defender on the left moved outside of the line, and couldn't have been in the way of to defend the shot. The defender to his right, he stood back too, and then the defender on the ball was not making contact body to body, forcing Austin to have his back to the ball. All right, Braxton threatens again.
Nice little chip by Josh Anderson and just a hair behind.
Yeah, and is that Mr. Who was that again that's up there with him now? We mentioned
that's still Brody Prince.
Yeah, it's Brody Prince. Brody Prince is right up there, young player. Let's see what where he is on this. Brody
Prince, he's a sophomore.
Another sophomore. All right, looking for a lot of bright things from him here in the future. Okay, ball laid down on the ground. What we have here?
So we have
substitutions.
A really strong sophomore class. I know we talked about earlier about the 7 seniors that are on the Braxton squad, but we have Jason Bass, we have Brody Prince, we have Josh Anderson, and I'm missing one, Zach McQuain, that are all, and Joel Ransbottom, that are all sophomores. So we have 2 more solid years of this.
Yes, of the core of the team and players that are contributing here tonight and making some noise.
And we have some decent players coming up in the middle school. So
I've not got to watch any of their games this year either. I need to get back to those and prepare for what's coming and just seeing what's happening. All right, another Braxton throw in. Webster kicking it out. All right, there we have Mr. Prince throwing the ball in, gets to the middle, and the goalie bobbles it. And, look at that save.
Stop.
And it's still and the saves again. That should be a corner. What do they call it? What are they saying? Goal kick. All right, they're calling a goal kick. This was a great save. All right, here we have a pass to the middle, center pass shot on goal. All right, and it just drops.
Deflected off his knee.
We have, it would have been an own goal. And look at this stretch. Ooh, this is not going in. First base. All right. Oh.
Yeah, if he doesn't play first base, I think the baseball coach might want to look at him for this season coming up. That was quite a stretch.
Right. All right, Braxton's threatening again here. Ball midfield coming down the side, this left sideline, and punched out of bounds again by Webster. I still would like to see some combinations coming into this. Work on a couple of different things, just challenging the players for work on those kind of things. Just for this next, start working and thinking about these things with that you need to be able to do the next game. Individual play is great, but there's a time and place. So here we are, 7-0 Braxton, 11.5 minutes left to go in the second half, and Sharp has the ball. Threw it in. Got a pass back.
In the middle.
All right, and McQuain tried to keep it in there, stretch that foot out there, and Aaron Anderson stepping in front of the ball, stopping it with his heel, controlling it to the middle of the field. What's he going to make happen here? Pass, or a shot. Just out of shot. Yep. A lot of contact going on in there as the shot's happening, and we have a goal kick.
Trying to be a sharpshooter tonight from that distance.
Yeah. That was another long shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
3rd or 4th one of the night.
Yeah, and it was not even a full kick. It was, you're running, you just make contact with the ball and pop it up there. All right, here we go. Goal kick. And they're calling for subs. All right, sub coming in. Oh. All right, so
Joel Ramsbottom coming back out, 14.
All right.
No, that's Holden Lloyd, freshman.
Holden Lloyd,
out.
yeah. So that's first time on the field tonight. Okay, Sharp with the ball, passing ahead to Lloyd. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we do have some illustration now. All right. Well, we'll see how that's going to work on replays and things now. I mentioned something and poof, it appears.
I mean.
All right. Okay, so here we have Braxton Ball getting kicked back to the back of that diamond in the defensive line. The back of that, Eli McAllister punches ahead to McQueen. McQueen working hard, drops the ball back to Peyton Sharp. Sharp drops it back to Aaron Anderson. Miscommunication there. Yep. All right, Webster threatening and just loses the ball. Control out of bounds. Quick throw in by Mr. Bass. Bass up to Sharp. Sharp making a decision. Looking, scanning the field. What's he going to do? Okay, he has a drop.
Mr. Sharp's got some nice fence.
Yep. So here we go. Bass across the field, switching the field. And sometimes that just looks like it's going to keep on going, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Right. Okay, and there we have 19. I think that's the first time 19's been in there. That's Mr. Rader, I believe.
Yep, Tanner Rader.
Tanner Rader. When I was coaching and playing, that kid has some heart.
Yeah.
You know, Tanner just works really hard, just a real humble kid, but wants to play. And to see him out in the field here tonight with a 7-0 lead, making a contribution, passing that ball ahead. Great play, Tanner. Good job, buddy. All right, here we go. And ball goes out, and they're calling a corner kick again. All right, so corner kick, Braxton threatening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 defensive players in the box there for Webster. 3 offensive for Braxton. We got no one's deep. Okay, of course they don't do the cross kick. All right, here we go. Back to McQueen, middle of the ball, and he misses right.
I'll say it looked like it just hit the outside of the net.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
Yep, give them 6 inches the other way, and that'd be a goal.
See, if that was our old nets that they replaced there,
it might have went through the side.
I was wondering if he punched it through one of our zip tied holes, but that was just wide right. All right, goal kick here. Drone footage here by Ryan Shaver Photography. We see this kick by goal right to it looked like McQueen. The way he kicks that was McQueen. It's hard to see that quick on that angle. Okay, McQueen back to the ball in the middle. Tap it down. Can he keep it? He maintains it. A couple of touches there. Oh, and a pass. No look pass.
Lloyd. What
Lloyd.
Can we do?
Oh, come on, Lloyd. All right, here we go. All right, they played the middle school ball together, and Lloyd come up this year. Just love watching him play. Oh, middle school is a lot of fun watching those boys. And I, as a coach, I couldn't wait till they got up to this level. So here we are. All right, another rip. Oh, and a defender touched it. All right, deflected it the wrong way. Aaron Anderson from distance gets that goal. Senior still on the field here in a semifinal regional. He rips one from 25 yards out, I believe.
I guess you keep shooting them from that distance. One's going to make it in sooner or later.
And that was a deflection. That's what you want. At times, you just wanted to be putting the goals. Deflection, just one of those fortunate things for Braxton. Unfortunate. Oh, the defender. Yep, right there. Now that's still his goal. And that wouldn't be counted as an own goal because just a deflection. You can't control that. So there you go. All right, so Braxton gains possession of the ball again. Mr. Lloyd with the ball in the middle, taps it out to McQueen. McQueen making a decision on the ball, going, staying in the middle. All right, hustle. He keeps his hands down. Players really trying, working hard, defending. Okay, good step in there. Oh, just a little bit more touch on that drop. I believe that's Robert Myers back in the game. Oh, and I don't know.
Might be a yellow.
There was no shove.
No.
I don't know. Here's your replay. They're both running at the ball, and I promise you, what I saw was no shove. Like, he leaned and then he let up. He just twisted. Now, if he would have thrusted that shoulder, he would be getting potentially a red.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he would have went through that.
So he probably got that foul on possibly obstruction because he didn't make a play on the ball. He was making a play on the player.
Okay. All right. So that's a lot better than if he would have just put the hammer down.
Yep.
So he again, we mentioned maturity, how his freshman year. What do you think that play would have been?
Yeah, it probably would have been a football tackle.
An opportunity to blow someone up, and he didn't do it. So that's good job there as far as restraint. But love to see a play on the ball, and so All right, there we go. Number 3. Oh, had a good opportunity there. That was a good push, a good run. He gets back there, and deflects the ball out of bounds on that slide tackle, I believe. And they throw the ball ahead. There we go. Braxton able to get control of the ball. You guys got to talk there.
Nope. Talk and settle.
All right, so big trying to make a play. Here we go. Oh, there's Mr. Lloyd right in the middle. Oh, Peyton from distance. Oh, that was a hammer.
Goodness.
Check out this replay. All right, straight up power. All right. Okay, so he just seen the ball bounce. The next thing you know, like, where is the ball? Can't see it. I mean, just look at all those people in the way. Then boom. He just had no clue.
Did you see the movement on that ball?
Yeah, it went from left to right, or right to left.
Goodness.
All right, so tap. Ball's up in the air. You see the goalie, do I go get it? He steps back. All right, then just a rip. Yeah, look at that turn. Yep. That was
I mean, that's a curveball. A curveball a pitcher would be proud to throw.
Yeah. Can't say that's shot of the night, but that was hammer time.
Yes, it was.
All right. So Webster with the ball, kickoff, dropping it back. Braxton gets control of the ball. This is the point where the players are just one more goal and we're going home. But I'm just done. You can see on that last play there. Okay, here we go. Webster getting control of the ball. Aaron Anderson, Braxton running just as hard.
Little trip.
All right. And he yelled. Okay, that's frustration talking. That's kind of the other side of the coin. When you talk about just the play. Here we go.
So I don't think that was on the trip. I think if you watch, it was a
little bit of
a push in the back for no real reason.
Okay. I think it would be a yellow. I think that's what they gave for that. That wasn't anything malicious or dangerous. All right. Webster gets the ball. And
but it's good to see the ref, even this late in the game, not allowing it to progress any further and sticking with his his reffing values.
Yeah. All right, 17 for Braxton. Jack Lowther, first time called his name, made a defensive play. Here we are. He advanced the ball up, and Mr. Lloyd has the ball. Now Anderson has the ball again, another senior. Lot of plays. Okay, boys, you got to settle. Got to settle. All right, so here we go. Getting chippy, and we just have to remember what the score is and what is next. All right. So important here to keep calm and probably even get some of these players off the field if they're able to.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
No.
I mean, you got a bench full of boys with 2 minutes left.
All right, so here we go. We have number 10 here, Zach McQueen with a direct kick, putting it up. Webster player kicking it or heading it out, throw in Braxton County. So here, one more goal, the game's automatically done. And a minute and a half left to go in the game. And Zach McQueen hustling. I mean, you still got some of your starters out here hustling. No, guys, come on, guys.
It's understandable that Webster would be a little frustrated.
They both got carded for that.
But you don't want to let emotions take over completely.
Yeah. Joel Ransbottom, we mentioned earlier, played a heck of a game, involved in a lot of things. Clapping there, number 17 for Webster.
Jackson Williams
Jr. With a shove there. So that got it going. And all right, well, we mentioned that a lot of these guys know each other and they play against each other. They grew up playing in rec league, clear up through. There's still a lot of pride involved. I mean, a lot of emotions. 9-0 Braxton. 20 seconds to go in the game. Just boot the ball out and let the time run out. So Braxton's walking out. So here we go. That's a wrap with tonight's Region 3 matchup, semifinal, regional, double A, single A between your Braxton County Eagles and the Webster County Highlanders. Your Braxton County Eagles walks away 9-0 and advances to play Sherman on Wednesday night here at Braxton County High School at the Eagles Nest, and it'll be on Braxton Live as well. All right, so there you have it. Join us back here again on Wednesday night. Thanks for watching, and let's cheer our Eagles on to the state final tournament. Thanks again for watching Braxton Live, and on behalf of Braxton Live, we say good night.